You rock, and this is your night. Thank you. I now have the privilege to introduce the President of the Associated Students of Chaffey College, Kevin Coduto.
Thank you, President Alger. Governing board members, President Shannon, members of the audience, and fellow graduates. My name is Kevin Coduto, and it is with great pleasure that I have served as your student body president and student trustee for the year. It is also my pleasure to share a few announcements with you today. This year, your student government approved over $30,000 for the 2014 class gifts. We purchased new equipment, donated to the food pantry, purchased new student planners and benches for the Chino campus. That's my favorite campus. Made over 100 new textbooks available for students for rental in the bookstore. My second announcement is for the staff and faculty of the year whom you, the students, elected. First up, from the Office of Student Activities, please help me in congratulating the staff of the year, the wonderful and amazing Ms. Sonia Juarez. And for Faculty of the Year, a man you may know, from the Math Department, please give a huge round of applause for Professor Tim Arner. My time at Chaffey has been an incredible and exciting journey. And I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the amazing professors who are the giants of the shoulders I've stood on. I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for you, the most amazing and by far the best looking graduating class. I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the greatest student body in the world. And I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for my 4 beautiful sisters and 2 handsome brothers. The good looks runs in the family. Thank you, siblings. And lastly, for someone very close to my heart, my best friend, I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the greatest dad anyone could ask for. Dad, I've never been so proud to say I am my father's son. And lastly, I have a little story for you. 4 years ago, I barely graduated high school with a 2.1 GPA. I was lost and very quickly headed nowhere. And today, I'm standing in front of this wonderful graduating class. Many of you have incredible backgrounds and came from lives that even the idea of attending college was out of the question. Now look at you in your cap and gown. Many of you are the first in your families to even attend college. And now look at you in your cap and gown. Many of you have only begun to speak English when you first started at Chaffey College. And now look at you in your cap and gown. All right, back to my story, I'm sorry. 4 years ago, I barely graduated high school with a 2.1 GPA. And today, after hard work, great friends and mentors, and especially Chaffey College, I'm graduating among my amazing peers and transferring to one of the finest institutions in the world, UC Berkeley. Thank you, class of 2014, for giving me the opportunity to serve you. I'd like to quote Jay-Z, "May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows." Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2014. Now, I'd like to introduce my next speaker, but first, let me take a selfie. You want to be part of it too? Let me see you. Please help me welcome your valedictorian, Oscar Bonilla.